This is breaking news now from today's TMJ4.
You are watching live at daybreak. I'm Elise Preston in for Vince Petrano.
And I'm Susan Kim. We are following some major breaking news that's happening right now in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. There was a two-vehicle fire and it has shut down the Marquette Interchange. Our Sean Gallagher is live downtown to start off our team coverage. Sean, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Susan and Elise. I'm at 9th in Wisconsin right now, just a few blocks away from the interchange, and this is actually the place where police have taken us. They say that we needed to move back 2 times right now just because they're calling this a chemical truck crash, meaning that this is a hazmat situation, and there is a large presence that's been here all morning. Now, about an hour and a half ago, it was a much different scene on the actual interchange. You could see flames shooting out of this crash and could even hear an explosion from what was going on. Now, from where I was standing, I could see a car and semi were involved, and it appears that this crash happened on the ramp from eastbound 94 to northbound 43, shutting down the entire interchange. And one witness I spoke to says he's never seen anything like this.
When I had seen the fire explode, I had thought it was like the bridge, but you know, I wasn't too sure. But I had seen, you know, the car had been behind whatever was in that mess. I had seen a car, so I hope whatever was going on with that would be okay, you know.
And the Sheriff's Department says there are no injuries as a result of this crash, and there's no estimated time for when the interchange will be open. And we still haven't heard any word as far as evacuations go right now. In downtown Milwaukee, Sean Gallagher, today's TMJ4.
Sean, that witness you spoke to, where was he at the time? Was he at home? Was he out on the street? Where was he exactly when he heard and saw what he saw?
Well, he was already out on the street walking somewhere this morning, and he says that he saw the flames and came over, and that's when he heard one of the explosions from this morning. And he says, and you saw from the video yourself, it was a very intense fire, something he's never seen before.
And I know you said no one was injured in this crash. I find it interesting, though. Are law enforcement officers giving you any insight into how this accident even happened? Because I've driven that tunnel for the last 10 years on this morning show, and I have a hard time imagining how that can happen in that ramp.
Yeah, still no information at this point, Susan. It's still pretty early in this crash investigation with things going on. But from what we could see, it appears that it's right where that on-ramp meets the actual interchange there. So still waiting for more information from the Sheriff's Department and other law enforcement right now.
All right, good to know. Thanks so much, Sean, for that update. It's 5:02. So now drivers are being diverted off the freeway and around it while crews try to clean up this mess.
Our Lauren Winfrey is near the high-rise bridge just south of downtown with that part of our coverage. Lauren, what can you tell us?
Hey, good morning, Susan and Elise. To be quite frank, it's a mess out here. We're on 6th and National, and there are semis that are trying to share the road, people who are frustrated because they're trying to get to work, and traveling from the south side northbound, getting to wherever you're trying to get to is going to take some time. And trust me, because I know firsthand, this chemical truck crash has all lanes on I-43 northbound to National closed. And we have some viewer video that gives you a better idea of what those flames look like as people were driving past it. You can see that big burst of flame, and just imagine driving past that and having no idea what is going on. I can only imagine how frightening something like that might be. But like Sean said, there are no injuries reported, so that is the good thing in all of this. But right now, people are just trying to maneuver their way around. You can't get on the freeway, so you have to find an alternative route. We've heard so many people honking at one another, but the thing is, you're gonna have to take your time because this is just a tough situation for everybody trying to travel south to north this morning. And we'll have more for you throughout the day as this hopefully clears up and people can get back on track and get back on their normal route. But for now, reporting on the south side, Lauren Winfrey, today's TMJ4.
Lauren, was it difficult for you this morning to get to the location you are right now?
Yeah, it was difficult for me to get to work on Capitol, and I live on the south side, and it was just tough because I was rerouted, and then just people are driving slow, and there are all these semi trucks that have to drive slow, and then on top of that there's construction, so it's just really tough to navigate from the south side to the north side, especially in the midst of all of this.
And we haven't really even gotten to the heart of rush hour traffic, and it's already looking like that. All right, Lauren Winfrey live for us on Milwaukee's south side. Thanks so much for giving us that perspective.